Yo guys, welcome to Division Rank Push of eFootball Mobile. So guys, as you can see, I'm losing lots of matches and I'm trying to improve my gameplay. So let's go start. This is my squad and I'm ready to go for rank push, division rank push. Let's go. Okay, let's go guys.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
That's going to go a long way. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now there's a Ferran Torres! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ferran Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Chouameni clears without hesitation. De Bruyne. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now that's well seen too. Aimed beyond the defence. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's De Bruyne. Ball is over the line. Driven in. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that is a nice touch. Beckenbauer with the clearance.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Impressive jump. It's there! Al Nassr take the lead. What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Al Nassr have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Deftly away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Hazard getting forward. And that is out of play. Nicely weighted ball. Ferran Torres. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Silvestre is one whose deliveries we all know about. João Neves. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's well spotted.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Hello everybody, and
Al
please join
Nassr
me
coming in
wishing a
at
happy wedding
half-time, leading
anniversary
by
for one of
1
our
goal
fan
to
club
0.
members.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Al Nassr can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. That gets us going once more.
Al Nassr can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Looking to play him in. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Hazard. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Totti. This is promising.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And claimed it back swiftly. He's in a great position here. De Bruyne. That's a cute ball. Pass somewhat off target. Al Nassr just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he hit that sweetly. Hazard, very much a man of this moment. Good ball, good take. Now then, the ball's come loose. Knocks it into space. Chance for a shot! Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Some resolute defending. It's Ibrahimovic! And that really should have been that.
Ibrahimovic has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 21.
Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then.
Number 20, Shevchenko. Number 14, De Bruyne. Number 17,
Beckenbauer getting this one clear.
coming on the field.
Al Nassr clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Number 13, Dani Olmo. Number 11.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitutions
Well
taking
seen.
place.
Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. Al Nassr still ahead by the game's only goal. Neatly clipped into space. Mbappe! And again! And no mistake! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We're looking at a different game now.
Barcelona really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Dani Olmo. And that's that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing.
It's a draw.
Both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
It's a draw, I know that.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Al Nassr can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
For your cooperation.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
I lost, bro. 5 point again. I'm only losing. I need to improve my gameplay, guys. ऐसे कॉल 2 मिनट डाल देते हैं
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody,
stadium,
and
and the
welcome
players
to
on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way.
In Paul Scholes, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield, one of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever and hugely capable danger in this team.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
साला प्लेयर है ना क्या
Aimed
है
beyond the defence. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now that's well seen too.
उड़ा के देना था पास
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Now it's Ferran Torres. That is ended up in no man's
पास
land.
ब्रो
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Al Nassr so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. And he shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Kukçu clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Kukçu tries a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Al Nassr are looking to go forward now.
Oh, it's a foul.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
And he's there to get it away. And here's Ferran Torres. Totti!
ब्रो
Barcelona always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Now it's Ferran Torres. And this is Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Kukçu. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cannavaro. And he was quick to react. It's a searching pass. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Scholes.
That was lovely, that.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So between them,
And a
no
quick
goals
reminder
at all
today
so
to
far.
please take
It's
all
not a
without
bad game
being
by any means,
located by
Peter,
the
but it
entrance
definitely
gate.
needs an
Thank
injection
you
of
very
some
much for your
invention,
cooperation.
creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Let's go. Let's go, guys. We can do it.
Substitution.
So right back into the action.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager...
Can he finish? There it is!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Al Nassr have fired themselves in front.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Barcelona have it back and can go again. Driving forward, knocks it into space. That is a great pick out. He is through here. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be...
And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Totti.
Run,
Great vision.
run.
Great ball if he can get there. He's in one-on-one. Goes for a shot!
Shoo.
He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
I'm gonna change my defender.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Yeah, it's going well. I will change Ferran Torres, but after I will change Ferran Torres. I will put Neymar here. Yeah, it will be fine for me. And after 7 minutes, I will bring Neymar to my team.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Van Dijk.
So changes afoot
Number
here
3,
and from both sides.
Kim Min-jae.
Al
Number
Nassr
8,
are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Number 11,
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Number 22.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Aha!
Al Nassr perhaps contemplating their next change here. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Oh, it's offside, brother.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Camavinga wins the duel this time.
Run,
Cute ball now, how
Ibrahimovic.
can he reach it?
Ibrahimovic, you have to run, brother.
Rijkaard. Robertson. Robertson charging forward down that flank. An instinctive delivery.
Been there, done that, unfortunately.
God.
You immediately want to have another
Valverde,
go. Believe
Valverde.
me on that.
Opts to play it back. Tries one from range.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
I'm not getting the
Rafinha,
ball.
decent chance.
Oh my god, they
And
scored.
that's in. With so little time left. Grandstand finish. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Let's go, Romario, you can do it.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution.
And Romario!
Oh,
The ball's let
Romario!
loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Neymar picks it up out wide. Neymar's cross. Totti, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. That is good alertness. Now it's Isak. And that's that.
Finally a win, guys. That
What
was
a game,
not
what
bad.
a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and
Hello,
that has
yeah,
turned it into
that's
quite a
that.
spectacle. It's just...
अपने को डिवीजन 2 में जाना है गाइस 1500 पॉइंट चाहिए बैक करना होगा वोटिंग करना ये टीम तो अच्छा है but let me change my team to yeah what was that division 1 I guess yeah the same what's the formation actually I don't remember this was the formation one fox in the box one I hope this formation will work. Formation is changed and game plan is changed. Let's go. Yo chat, what's up? दो स्ट्राइक अच्छी है मेरे को मस्त मस्त कुछ था वो याद नहीं यार ज़्यादा को ज़्यादा ज़्यादा को दे देते ज़्यादा दो तीन टाइम हजार pretty good. Let me check his team. Oh my god, he got a good team. He got a good team, bro. Ronaldo, why you have Ronaldo? Guys, I need Ronaldo in my team.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still...
York?
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. He's had it taken off him. And it's Doué. York providing an outlet on that flank. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking to play him in, and he's picked out the run. And that has been cleared.
Abraham, bitch. You have to score, bro.
Camavinga making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Corner number 2 then. Kim Min-jae is there and he can get that clear. Van Dijk clears without hesitation. Bale has a look and plays it forward.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And now they can clear their lines. Oh, that's ambitious. Shevchenko. He's had a shot! They've scored!
Yes!
Ibrahimovic really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, it's offside.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Hey, it was not offside actually. Bro. It was your luck, brother.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Al Nassr clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Schneider makes a dash for it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Shevchenko. Well, that has not gone well. Now then, the ball's come loose. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Silvestre. And it's Doué. Pinches it off him. And it's been hooked away. Puyol. And here's Doué, looking for options for movement. Looking for the far post. Impressive job. Oh, he's hit the bar. And he's stuck it away. They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief.
And that is all they have time for. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Are
That's put paid to the danger. And here's Ibrahimovic. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Shevchenko. Nice bit of trickery. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Shevchenko. Hazard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's found a way through. Delivers with whip. And he's cleared it back out. Now this could be a chance.
Shit,
Madrid
bro.
always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
He's picked his way through. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
It was a close one. It was a close one, guys. And I am a deep line forward. I will bring goal like a
Substitution.
shit.
So, third corner of the game.
Oh,
Al Nassr are looking to go forward now. And the through ball. And the keeper takes decisive action. And he's only too happy to take that back. Serginho is looking to influence the game from
अरे
out
कहाँ मार
wide.
दिया?
Al Nassr still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Snyder. Madrid have it back and can go again.
Might want to be careful there.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
No foul, right?
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
He just can't argue with that. He could have been booked for an earlier incident too.
That is a brilliant interception. And that is well cleared. And here's Maradona. Takes a shot. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Maradona fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Schneider, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Bouten does really well to win the ball there. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Ibrahim. Chance! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Let me bring some good player. Yeah, I can bring Odegaard. Odegaard is a good CMF. Okay, I can bring... What is his name, bro? I can bring him. And a good flanker. He is a good flank. Okay, I can switch. Let's see if I can score from here.
Substitutions taking place.
Al Nassr are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Terrific effort! And that's in!
Yes!
And they're back in front! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
You have to...
Chance for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? Otto finding himself in space. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Al Nassr can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly
क्या था उसका वो याद नहीं आ रहा। Let me check. ठीक है, ये भी खराब नहीं है। तो ला सकते हैं इसको। चलो भाई चलो। हर जगह हजार। Someone is gone from S3.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
Oh.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gently done. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nice sequence of passes, this. And it's Ronaldinho. No, he refuses to take the bait. Maradona. Silvestre. Silvestre getting forward. Ball swung in. Al Nassr do have a chance to counter here.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's hit on goal. He's having a hit.
Aha!
And that was probably asking just too much. Little pass back. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
वो सब रोमारियो गोल मार देगा. हेड मारेगा इब्राहिमोविच.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Ambitious ball here. Could be danger here. Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it!
Yes. Yes,
One
Ibrahimovic.
sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break,
Tell me.
then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Ibrahimovic.
Evo tag.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
जीत गया ब्रो. और 4 पॉइंट. 4 पॉइंट एंड वी आर कायम इन डिवीजन 2. डिवीजन 2 घुसा के हो जाऊंगा. Okay, Manchester United, I am coming to you. Okay, let's go. Ibrahimovic.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Okay, Xabi Alonso.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Well, now, here's a team sheet that speaks of excitement and unpredictability, Jim.
It certainly does, Peter, especially since it includes a certain Dimitar Berbatov. I think he'll be...
Shot, surely!
Aha!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, good climb! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Al Nassr have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Shevchenko. He's in a good... It's Ibrahimovic! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Al Nassr leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a sweeping cross. And he shoots! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager scream.
De Bruyne! And he's stuck it
अच्छा मारा भाई,
away.
अच्छा मारा.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United, after 24
Manchester United cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Tries to pass it through. Tchouameni gets across to intercept that. Beckham. That has ended up in no man's land. And he's only too happy to take that back. Shevchenko. Shoots! Azar. Berbatov. Distributed tidily. And it's James. Beckham. Now it's Berbatov. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Berbatov. Nicely weighted ball. And he's cut it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hazard with the delivery. And the keeper beats it away. He's having a pop! No, not quite.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Looking for the run. Pass is just off target. Beckham. De Bruyne. Serginho. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Space for him to turn and look. Spread it left. Totti with the cross. Well, and we've reached half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by
No,
no means
मेरे पास नहीं है
convincing.
तो.
The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Al Nassr are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, perfectly measured that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Al Nassr clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Totti. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. De Bruyne. And it's Drogba. That looks a good ball through. Oh, super ball. And there's the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Beckham standing over it.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Shevchenko. Number 22, Van Dijk. Coming on the field.
Messi plays it short.
13, Didier Drogba.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Decent chance! Oh, good finish.
She
They
भाई
have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Manchester United.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lobbed in behind. Well timed, excellent interception.
Al Nassr really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Bebeto. And this is Owen. Knocks it into space. Cross flung in towards the middle. That's a decent clearance. And the counter is on. Now that's well seen too. Olise. And this is Owen. And Owen! He lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And now he has two.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Ibrahimovic.
Time for a change in personnel.
Number 95.
Manchester United found a way, forcibly.
Number 3,
Now they must hold out.
Well, I can wholeheartely say, Peter, they deserve this. But has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Number 19.
Now it's Drogba. Can he get it through? Oh, that was vital. And there goes the final whistle. Al Nassr did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away.
35 माइनस हो गया. Fuck. पैंतीस माइनस हो गया. समझ रहा है, 4 टीम से हार गए. Let me try one more time. एक बार और लास्ट मैच है अगर सारा जीत जाना था तो 3 लोग थे। फिर 2 मैच खेलना पड़ेगा। डिफेंडर चेंज नहीं किया ना, वही था 5 प्लेयर लेके खेलना था। देख ले ज्यादा ड्रॉपर का क्या है। क्लोज था लेकिन
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, Ed Milson's selection has certainly attracted some scrutiny. It's Azar! Juke, it's a pretty loose pass. Azar, and here's Shevchenko! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the...
It's Ibrahimovic! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Chance to deliver. Keeper has taken decisive act. Here's a chance! Van de Ven. Al Nassr leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's out of reach. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Azar can so cleverly bypass the press.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Eze, McAllister, Gehi makes the interception. Has a look and plays it forward. McAllister knocks it into space, and he's picked it up out wide. And here's McAllister. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Maradona. That has ended up in no man's land. Maradona. That's a cute ball. Shevchenko looking to receive it in space.
मारेगा मारेगा गोल मारेगा.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Edmilson. Now it's Eze, and this is Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And they've got rid. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's rising! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Eze. And it's McAllister. And it's Bernardo Silva. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Al Nassr leading by one at the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
He's gone for goal. João Cancelo. For Rice. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, red, nice interception. Azar. Maradona. Searching pass he's played there. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Rice. And that could set him on his way. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
That is a foul. Foul to
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
Oh.
Madrid with the corner. They're first.
The first one, Rice. That one right.
Punched away. Now that looks a decent ball. Aimed at the far side. Defending of the desperate variety. Al Nassr are ahead here by what is still the only goal.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Hey.
Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Van de Ven. Eze. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is a great pick out. Duke has it in a wide position. Header! And it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
साला गोल मार दिया रे लास्ट मिनट में. रोमारियो मार देगा भाई. I hope Romario will score. अब हो जा. हो गया.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, McAllister.
So we have movement on
Number
both
8,
benches.
Eze.
We're looking
Number
at a
14,
different game now.
El Hadj
Well,
Diouf.
this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome
Number
should all come
15,
down to finishing.
Raoul.
Ake
Number
cuts it
18,
out.
Dembele.
Goes looking
Substitutions
wide.
taking place.
Spread out to the left. Great vision. Bernardo Silva.
Hey, कौन नहीं बचा?
They've won a
हो
corner.
गया.
Corner number 2 then. And that is out of play. Delivers with whip. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Van de Ven. Not the most accurate pass.
अरे कहाँ पास दे रहा भाई?
And it's Rice. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that's a key interception. Gehi is there and he can get that clear. Well, the idea was a good one.
3 minutes
The
added time.
execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, that could be pivotal. So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Bernardo Silva.
Final checks on the
Coming on the
touchline.
field
A
is
change about to
number
occur.
21,
Al-
Gakpo.
And that's
Ah.
it.
दे
Al
दे.
Nassr pull through, sometimes by
Good
hook,
job, bro.
sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win.
कितना प्लस देगा? हाँ अभी भी और चाहिए यार. लास्ट मैच खेलते हैं. अगर ये हार गए तो कल करेगा डिवीजन 2 गाइस, समझे? अगर ये वाला मैच हार गए, I don't know, let's see what happening, what is going to happen guys. Barcelona. Gol po चलेंगे। गॉल पे चले। बस काम हो जाएगा अपना। काम हो जाएगा। Let's go guys, last match.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway.
Lothar Matthäus is going to have a huge influence here, Peter.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. In any game at any time, he is as influential as they come.
Yeah, and he'll be right in the thick of it in the middle of the park, combining the roles of number 10, central midfielder, defensive midfielder. Sometimes he's even sweeper, so watch out for those late attacking runs from deep, and don't be surprised if he gets himself on the score sheet too.
Tchouaméni can clear it away. Has a look and place it forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Neymar, so no flag here. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's there to belt it away. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Neymar. Matthäus. And the counter is on. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, now he can... Totti!
अरे Totti!
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Totti actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Getting up there!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, they could be caught out here. And shifted it to the flank. That is a great pick out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Berbatov. He's gone for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Van Bouten does well to get it back. And he was quick to react. Searching pass he's played there. Now it's... Tries a shot! Barcelona have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Attacking खेल रहा है।
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. It's their second corner of the game. Roberto Carlos with the short one. He's having a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? Goal! Al Nassr take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Al Nassr have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. That's the end of the first 45. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Hello attendees, this is
Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Al Nassr are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
क्या कर रहा है भाई? क्या कर रहा है भाई?
So we're off again.
Al Nassr can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
And this is Berbatov. Stood up well to him there. No, that's been intercepted. Cafu gets across to intercept that. Serginho. Totti. Aimed beyond the defence. Mateus. And De Bruyne! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Nicely weighted ball. Always onto this. And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance!
अरे इब्राहिमोविच!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then.
बस सुन जाता. पहले नंबर पे जगह कुछ स्ट्राइकर को लेके आ गया. आराम टोरस. लियोनेल मेसी. क्या कर रहा भाई?
Substitution for Barcelona, number 23. Berbatov. Number 15, George Best. Number 7, Mateus.
Oh, great leap!
Oh,
Header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
Number 13,
Del Piero.
Number 9,
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Del Piero.
Well timed, excellent
Substitutions taking
interception.
place.
Cleared away. Oh, they can break here. And he's managed to get free. Opts to play it back. Shapes to shoot! And that's in! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Number 5,
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Alessandro Del Piero. Substitution.
So we have further activity on the bench here. Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Al Nassr have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Cafu cuts out the pass. Now it's Figo. He's shifting through the gears here. Dembele.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's played through for him. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Maradona is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
He's got away. There's the header! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
4 added minutes have
Nicely
been
spread.
indicated.
He is through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is
Finally,
as far
guys,
as it
finally
goes.
I reached Division 2.
Al Nassr pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win.
Yes,
and that's what
Division 2 हो गया अपना. Yes, bro, yes. Division 2. Bye bye, guys. See you.